A brief overview of all the COVID-19 vaccines in the pipeline. Right now, the best bridge to a new normal is a successful vaccine against COVID-19. Scientists are racing to develop one on an unprecedented timeline, but it could still take a year to 18 months, possibly longer. Vaccines are harder to make than ordinary pharmaceuticals. Typical drugs carry out a specific process in the body, and they only have to work until the kidneys and liver filter them out. Vaccines, though, have to do a bit of biological catfishing. They dupe certain cells in our blood, called B cells, into responding to a pathogenic threat that doesn't actually exist. Tricking those cells into producing antibodies against a disease it hasn't yet faced is a difficult process. Scientists need help from benign viruses and bacteria, gene editing tools, and even copies of the infectious pathogen itself, and sometimes combinations of all three. And right now, scientists are throwing all of these strategies at COVID-19 to see what sticks. At the time of writing, there are 123 vaccine candidates in various stages in the research pipeline. In a best-case scenario, multiple kinds of vaccines would be found safe and effective, so there would be several options for drug manufacturers and distributors to make and ship across the globe. Here's your guide to understanding the different approaches. Inactivated or weakened viruses. The most effective way to generate antibodies against an infection is to actually get sick. The next best option? Show your B cells a copy of the same pathogen, but genetically modified or kneecapped with a chemical like formaldehyde so it can't cause an infection. These vaccines can cause a minor infection if the virus is merely weakened and still capable of replicating, but it's not nearly as dangerous as if it were at full strength. Scientists have developed inactivated or weakened vaccines for illnesses like measles, chicken pox, and polio.